Hi, I'm Matt Gallagher, and this is the first look of the pre-production brand new Pentax medium format digital camera. This is the 645D. It features a 40 megapixel sensor, which is 1.7 times bigger than your average sensor on a digital SLR, and it actually uses the original 645 lenses that the old Pentaxes use. Let's have a closer look at the camera. As you'll see, the build of the camera is very similar to the old 645, but it has been redesigned and the menu systems are very similar to that of the K7. The camera features dual SD card slots for twice the amount of storage in case you want to spill over or split your card formats. It has an 11-point AF sensor, 77 segment multimetering, and it's got a very large, bright viewfinder thanks to the larger lenses that we're using on the front here. On the rear we've got a 3-inch 921,000 dot LCD screen, and these controls will be very similar to any users of previous Pentax DSLR cameras. On the top we've got a nice big screen for your shooting information and a big rugged control there to change your shooting modes, and there's a couple of other quick function buttons which are all at your fingertips, ready for very easy changing of modes. Along the front here we've got a dedicated RAW button which users of the K7 will be very familiar with, and we've also got buttons for the two SD cards so you can actually change the roles that those two cards actually take on. We've also got a bracket control there and a flash sync socket. As well as a tripod bush on the bottom, we've got one on the side here as well, so if the camera is being used in a portrait format it's very easy for that to sit directly onto the tripod mount. On this side we've got a very deep grip here so you can have a very solid hold of the camera. We've also got the mirror up function should you want to keep your camera very still and avoid any vibrations in the camera when taking the shot. On the front we've got a brand new lens. This is the 55mm on the 645 mount, but it is fully compatible with the older 11 existing 645 lenses which are all autofocus as well. This one is the 55mm, so that's equivalent to about a 44mm in 35mm terms, because you've got a 0.8 focal length conversion on this camera. This camera feels really great in the hands. It's got a decent weight to it, but it's not too heavy, weighing at around 1,400 grams. It's certainly something that if you've used a medium format camera before, you'll feel right at home with this camera. And not only that, it sounds great as well. If you take a picture, it just sounds fantastic. This is a great camera to use and we really look forward to seeing it in the future. We're still not sure if it's definitely coming to the UK, but we really hope it does.